is the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. It wasn't all that long ago that he beat Alexander Volkov, had won 9 of 10, and earned a title shot against you in New York City. Derrick Lewis back on the ground here tonight.
Derrick Lewis is a beast and one of the strongest guys that I have ever felt inside of the octagon. Every time his punches land, you can feel this unbelievable thud up against your head, in the body, and everything he does, it is just absolute power. He's a very, very good athlete, as he shows with these double kicks that he always likes to throw up. Derrick Lewis, when you win 9 out of 10 fights, you're a monster.
And he is on paper one of the more prolific knockout artists this division historically has ever seen. The Black Beast, ready to get back to it here tonight. Biggie Boy is here, folks. Jairzinho Rozenstruik, the first native of Suriname to compete in the UFC. Decorated kickboxing career, but really took his training to that requisite next level when he signed that UFC contract. He said, essentially, instead of training twice a day, I'm now training 3 times a day, and his UFC results certainly speak to that commitment. Undefeated, calling out guys like Francis Ngannou. Not a lot of people burning up Mick Maynard's phone asking to fight the Predator. That's Rozenstruik in a nutshell. We'll see if he can get the power going early here, too. With that, both fighters have now braced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. Derrick Lewis, a throwback heavyweight in a lot of respects. Everything he throws is a potential fight ender.
Oh, the kick landed.
What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like to.
What a great fight so far. These guys are landing all out of the line.
Oh, big shots getting through. Trying to establish the jab early on here. All right, early round 1 action here, and somewhat surprising to see the boxer not check these leg kicks, right? He felt like it would be a factor in the fight, and the kickboxer is absolutely having his way early.
It's always one thing to say what you're going to do, but to implement those things, to be able to do it against that guy is very difficult. And to this point, he has not been able to pick up on the leg kick.
The Black Beast gets tattooed by that straight punch. Well, as you
don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on your feet right now.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath. Beautiful combination. Oh, huge left. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Lewis. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Mommy's not going to wreck him.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice.
Oh, Rozenstruik's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Let's get going now. Head kick is blocked. All right, so the overhand is certainly...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to chase that finish down now.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Lewis's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Round next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that. Oh, huge right hand!
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
That's it. That'll do it. The Black Beast strikes again.
Yo, wow. That was nasty.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis.
All right, so the celebration is on, not just here, but in Houston, Texas, and beyond for the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. You know, few heavyweights have been as active, and few have been as effective as Lewis, dating to his UFC debut back in 2014. So Derrick Lewis continues to pile up the UFC wins, and he adds to that total here tonight. All All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jojo one! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tatiana Suarez!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's Joanne Wood with her husband John Wood firmly entrenched in her corner. It's amazing to think about where Scotland's Joanne Wood was a couple of years ago when Valentina Shevchenko had to pull out of their title fight. Hasn't been able to get back to the top of the heap, but a lot of fans believe this matchup to be favorable. Wood should have a decided striking advantage, and if she can produce a knockout here tonight, that would certainly raise eyebrows with Dana White and the promoters and the matchmakers. Perhaps that would be enough for Wood to cut the line. All right, early round action here, and she is not wasting. Oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. She's doing a great job of controlling her. Now,
how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet.
She's fighting behind the jab.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Nice land with the punch by her there. Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights.
Wood gets caught by that flush. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
It's a big knee. Oh, big knee to the body. Oh! Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that holy smokes.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Massive head kick. Oh, she's hurt.
Oh, my goodness.
Both sides in round 1. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Suarez has got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they're the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Oh, big head kick there. All right, right, so different round, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedown. She came here to box today.
Yeah, she came here to box, John. She told us that we were going to be very surprised at how good she looked in the stand-up. And to this point, she has proven that. But I wonder how soon we can expect a level change for her to try to take her opponent down, because ultimately you always go back to what you do instinctively, and we know that's a wrestling.
Wood's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're two more hands.
I mean, that is crazy. Use every weapon available, and she is using her kicks as her main weapon.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Double leg. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Man, she's trying to pound her head through the canvas. That strike opened up a cut. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Well, she's not slowing down. She has already landed a ton of significant strikes, and you got to think her coaches are going to be absolutely thrilled with this effort tonight.
They're going to be fired up. They have to be so excited to watch everything that they fought in their training camp come together and be put on display inside the octagon.
Well, she is in the grappling zone, as some would say. Really, everything she told it.
Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, now switching things up.
She went to the armbar. That was beautiful.
Wood getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Final seconds here of round two. Oh, so the round is over, but not before she got absolutely scorched by that huge shot just before the final horn. So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she can recover. As many of you know, 60 seconds, not a lot of time. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, she blocks the shot there. Oh, counters with the uppercut. Well, that's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice height. Oh, so she was high, and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands. Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
She's got the Darce choke right now. What she's got to do now, though, is be very patient. If she rushes, her opponent will explode.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? And you getting...
Oh, nice headlock. That Darce is tight. She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number one.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to the I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, She is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out. Oh, she's hurt her here. Trying to stay in this fight.
Another big takedown.
Suarez is in half guard now. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, might get the win here by finish.
Great submission defense pulled away by the opponent. She's back on the sub attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. She got out again. Suarez is back into full guard. Oh, looks like a guillotine attempt here for that guillotine is tight. Oh, she gets out.
She does a great job of creating space, getting to her back and living to fight another day.
Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Unbelievable. Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with style points here tonight.
She got it done with style points, John. This young lady is a submission wizard, and it was on full display tonight as she gets another submission victory.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Tatiana Suarez.
Oh, well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Roundtree Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Victor the Phenom Belfort.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go, champ. I know you've had your eyes on this fight all week as we get round 1 underway. On one side, you have a decorated kickboxer. On the other side, one of the more well-rounded athletes in this division.
But the kickboxer can do a lot of things also. The only difference is that the kickboxer does not want to engage or start the wrestling exchanges. If you're the more well-rounded fighter, you have to have confidence in your standing ability, but be more than willing to use all of your tools. That is going to be the key tonight in this fight. How do you employ all forms of combat into this fight?
And they separate after exiting the clinch. The right hand just misses. Back and forth we go. straight left there. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Throwing hard in the pocket. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, lands a hook. This is okay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice kick.
Roundtree Jr. gets hit with that stiff jab there. All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. It's starting to really hurt him.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Roundtree's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Roundtree gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Lands a big elbow there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Big power shot there. Nice liver shot lands. Oh, roundhouse kick. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, I mean kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Roundtree's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That came to the... Oh! Drops him with the elbow!
There it is again. Look at that.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khalil Roundtree Jr.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, John the Magician Dotson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight Champion, TK Dillashaw.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, with no shortage of momentum, here's the UFC Bantamweight Champion, TJ Dillashaw. His striking has gone to a completely different level under Dwayne Bang Ludwig, training at Elevation there in Colorado. TJ Dillashaw, 3-time NCAA qualifier as a wrestler in college, but known primarily as a striker since crossing over to mixed martial arts. Bang Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw on a really good flow here, DC. Heavy kick downstairs.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. 27 total strikes have landed for TJ Dillashaw. Finds his range with the jab. Looking to land the right just out of range. Under 3 minutes to go in round 1. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Harrison lands it. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's past to trying to find that shot again.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish.
You need to work on staying inside.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast.
John, you know I love popcorn.
Inside the closed guard now. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Massive right hand. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Left-right combo is good. Dillashaw just cracked a smile there. There may be no fighter on this roster other than maybe Justin Gaethje. Tries to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. He's coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Dodson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, nice elbow.
And a big elbow inside. Oh, he's in trouble. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? And back to his feet.
You have to fight back.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Heel hook looks tight.
Working now to finish the heel hook. He's got to secure the legs and keep the hips past the knee if he wants to get a finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Look at how intent he is to finish the sub.
Try to get the heel hook. Oh, it's tight.
That heel hook looks tight. He cannot allow his opponent to get space, though, if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, what a moment there. Right back to his feet. I thought he might get submitted there. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood start to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Dodson. Oh, there's his head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Again. Again.
Oh! All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round.
Very fast leg kick lands.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking for finish.
Trying to kick the leg out.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys go back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Ooh, he escapes.
There goes another one, and once again, he just backs it away. Great submission defense. He's going hard to try to get the heel hook. He cannot allow for him to beat his hips with his knee if he wants to finish this fight. Oh, look at the fight here. He's getting very close to finishing the submission.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
Dillashaw gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, TJ Dillashaw!
Well, how about TJ Dillashaw? I'd like to live a day in his life, right? I mean, total package when it comes to mixed martial arts skill, smiling ear to ear after getting the job done tonight.
TJ Dillashaw once again gets it done. And I mean, you see it all the time, right? Every time he goes to fight, he's well prepared and ready for victory tonight. He gets the desired result.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tim Elliott. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marlon Magic Moraes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's Tim Elliott as we get this round underway. He is a certifiable wild man, but perhaps that shortchanges his skill set just a little bit. He's an outstanding jiu-jitsu player. He has shown definite development on the feet. James Krause, Jason High, and his coaches deserve a lot of credit for that career progression. But the focus for Tim tonight is to be unpredictable. Certainly, his opponent expects that this fight is going to hit the canvas at some point in time. But Elliott...
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Locked in on the Kimura now. Now he's got to get his knees above the head, separate the arm from the body, and then just turn to try to get him to tap.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Back to his feet.
He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Marlon Moraes.
Another big takedown.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Lands a nasty body kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. He saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space. Go to your back. Give up the mount, but live to fight another day. Nice transition.
Elliott's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard. Set up an armbar now.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath. But Ice is going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready? You ready? Go.
All right, round two. Oh, nice jab by Moraes. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big punches. He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Pretty good combination. Nice body shot. Ooh, that shot was blocked. The hook lands on the counter. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the gun. Oh, he got out.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that looks tight. It's
Oh, my goodness.
as many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Deuce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Kimura, Marlon Magic Moraes.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner, Gunny Nelson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Hamzat Borshibayev.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Our round 1 is underway as we get another look at Gunny Nelson, and now the confidence has come up to the level of his skills. Scary proposition for the rest of this welterweight division. Nelson can attack you in a number of different ways. Very interested to see how he approaches this type of challenger tonight. So hopefully the crowd doesn't get too restless here, right? We have a clinch situation, BJJ fighter on one side, a wrestler on the other, and we'll see how they jockey for position.
I mean, 2 grapplers in the clinch. For a guy like me, I love it. I love seeing those little details in close, seeing who is building to what advantage. I understand at times it gets a bit boring, but I mean, these are the fights that I love.
Nice punch there by Hamzat Chimaev. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hand. Tonight he's going kick after kick after kick.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, but he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, nice level change.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1.
He passed the half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Chimaev gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas.
oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Chimaev. Side control. Chimaev's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find weight. And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with. Head kick lands.
Nelson's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings. from his opponent. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. Oh, defense into offense, shot blocked. Counter hook is good. Oh, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown he hasn't attempted to see. Oh, another ground strike gets through. That is it! No judges needed this time around.
What a performance!
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned, because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Hamzat Chimaev.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce. Hamzat Chimaev, your winner by TKO. And I thought he fought really well tonight, didn't force the issue, and when he saw an opportunity to close the show he did.
You cannot be hurt in front of Hamzat Chimaev. He's like the lion in the jungle, man. When he sees that you're wounded, he knows how to get you out of there. The guy's an amazing finisher, and we saw that tonight in him earning this TKO victory.
And he was all business this week. He wasn't in his normal jovial mood, handled the weight cut masterfully, and obviously gets a big result here by TKO. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC light heavyweight champion, Glover Teixeira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is a former UFC light heavyweight champion, a former UFC heavyweight champion, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
You ready to fight? Ready.
But it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Oh, nice straight there by Cormier. Awesome, nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talked so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage.
His left his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found out the Overeem's head.
Teixeira's in half guard.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
And he's back up. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Teixeira's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar time.
Great hand, but tonight, the kicks are leading the dance.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Uppercut to the head.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those.
I mean, the... Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Daniel D.C.
All right, well, when DC's healthy and he's able to spar, more often than not, he's able to put guys away. Daniel Cormier, your winner by TKO tonight.
Just the pressure that they train with at AKA and his ability to go find shots that can finish fights allows for DC to be successful tonight. He was at his overwhelming best as he got that TKO victory.
And now his back hurts, but that's okay because he already won.
Get the ice for the boy.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Yasmin Lucindo! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Thug Rose.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, we are underway. Here is Thug Rose Namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to let the fight come to her. Certainly has some first-round finishes to her credit. Angela Hill, UFC 192 comes to mind, but this is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see how Namajunas approaches things here in the early going. All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast. And you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for her weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
Lands a good series of kicks here.
Clean punch.
It opened up a cut above the eye here. Nice jab by Rose Namajunas.
Big shot lands for both guys. She gets in very close and gets to the single collar top.
Oh, heavy leg kick. Right hand, yup. Wild swing there. All right, so her calf now starting to show some real signs of bruising, DC.
And that only works because her lead leg is her opponent's lead leg. It's the split stance. It's two conventional fighters, so that kick is available.
By her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly.
That'll do it! Rose Namajunas finishes the job.
Oh, my goodness.
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Thug Rose Namajunas!
Thug Rose Namajunas, your winner tonight, still proving that on any given night she's the best strawweight in the world.
She's one of the best fighters in the world, and anytime she goes to the octagon, you better be ready and prepared for a very tough fight.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Juliana the Venezuelan Vixen Pena.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go, Act 3. Amanda Nunes and Juliana Pena, the heel and the foil that Nunes perhaps never knew she needed. But Roger Crawl and that team made the right adjustments, obviously, going into fight 2. Rick Little, pretty candid in saying we weren't ready for that type of adjustment, and Pena paid the price.
That's the beauty in trilogies, because all the surprises are gone. All the surprises are done away with. You have got to make the right adjustments and the necessary adjustments in order to get a victory a third time over your opponent, someone that you're so familiar with. How does Juliana Pena force Amanda into a high-paced fight like she did in fight 1 and get this thing to the ground early with her in control to allow herself to have a chance at victory? Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, that's a nice takedown there from Amanda Nunes. DC, every time she fights, she puts her status as the greatest of all time on the line, and certainly looking good with the wrestling here early.
Yeah, she's looking good with her secondary skill, right? Amanda Nunes is known for her striking now. Before, she was a grappler at heart. So now she's relying on her secondary skill, wrestling, and controlling this fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice straight right lands.
And there's that jab.
Able to check the high kick. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
Nunes gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that when she is big double leg, level change.
Pena gets back up again. Push kick there to the body. Oh, that's a big right hand. Under a minute now to go. Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab, and punctuate her combination with that patented hook. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Pena. Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
Another one. Oh, right kick. Holy smokes.
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, if you're watching her compete for the first time, you're wondering if the commentators know what they're talking about. We told you all about her ground game, her BJJ credentials, and yet not a single takedown attempt this far.
Not one attempt. You know, man, you can tell me a lot of things in the build to a fight. But if you'd have told me she would not have attempted a takedown, I would have called you a liar right to your face. But to this point, she has not even level changed. She's fighting a different type of fight tonight, one that we have not seen from her in the octagon before.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both sides.
She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Strong outside leg kick.
She gets to the clinch. Look for her now to try to find the easiest path to a takedown. It could be a throw. It could be a single leg. It could be a double leg. It could be a slam. She's got all of her options available to her.
Nunes' nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, there's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Pena's in the stack guard now. Could be some serious trouble for the opposition. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Oh, she is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. Tagged down by Pena. All right, so Nunes is back in full guard. Attempting a choke now. Becky into his toe. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. How good was that? All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are back for our third and final round.
She does a great job being technical. Great punch lands.
Pena gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Leg kick lands.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh my goodness, you heard her again.
All right, just one a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Herb Dean steps in. What a fight. So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen, Pena.
All right, there she is. Big win by TKO tonight. And really, everything she said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight Night.
Oh, yeah, she made it happen. She willed it into existence. Anyone that would listen to her, she told them, I am going to finish this fight by TKO. She got that exact finish tonight. Exactly what she wanted. She got it done.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brandon Royval!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former LFA flyweight champion, now UFC flyweight contender Brandon Royval, arguably the most exciting fighter in this division. He has had a lot of submission wins pile up of late, and he believes even though he has the grappling advantage in this matchup, he wants to showcase his boxing here tonight. And if you know Royval, he's pretty stubborn. He's probably going to throw some hits.
Solid kick lands here.
Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Block that shot. Gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Well, anytime you are in a ground...
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across the body.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, huge leg kick. That's going to leave a mark. Switch kick.
Does a great job of mixing up his strikes. Lands another leg kick.
Nice front kick. Back to the well with that front kick, and it lands again there by Royval. Oh. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Good kick to the body. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, and another nice combination, just absolutely picking him apart on the feet. I'd probably tap him to the strikes.
I mean, he is destroying him, but don't sell yourself short. You don't tap the strikes, you go to sleep, John. But this guy has been putting combinations together just so beautifully. I don't know what he can do to try to change it. Oh, great entry. Another takedown land.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Nice.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Mohamed Mokaev gets the single leg takedown. Constantly a moving target. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
Game plan is working perfectly. We need you to keep those.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Effective strike there by Royval. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
And now some separation. He does a great job fighting from both sides. Beautiful left hand shot.
Oh, he blocked that one.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Throws that teep.
That was a nice takedown, yes.
Making all these shots count.
He passes the half guard. Look Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Roybal gets back up.
Beautiful leg kick lands. He's just trying to throw those kicks, even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky.
There's his jab. Mokaev swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Really good emphasis on that kick there.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Another big takedown. Watch the armbar, watch the armbar here. He's got it isolated.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Got it very tight.
Different round in the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice round, nice round. Relax. Take some water and listen. You're killing him with your strikes, okay? Let's sharpen up. Let's be snappy.
All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I got to be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Trying to finish this fight. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, beautiful job to escape.
Great job clearing the knee, getting his weight all the way across and defending that heel hook.
That was fun to watch. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent.
His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to grab or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, that's very deep now. He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Muhammad Mokaev. Royval's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Good work from the top here by Mokai.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back. Oh!
It's over!
Unbelievable!
Oh, boy!
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
So this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, John, and you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve. Feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. The UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight.
He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes the champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to take a look at his work and smile. Not this guy. This guy is doing more now. He seems more motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead, he's never playing with his food, he's always focused, and now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. So much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. Oh, beautiful kick there from the Korean Zombie Chan Sung Jung, back to an active schedule after his military service. Really has found the range here tonight. That is a nasty inside leg kick, MC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it.
Right.
And your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue. Nice crack there. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet.
Forward.
Midway through round one. Nice 1-2 there. Volkanovski going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just go in your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Wow, huge head kick. High kick is there yet again. Quick jab. There's the jab, now another for good measure. Nice job there by Volkanovski.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
That'll do it! The Korean Zombie back with a vengeance!
I mean, wow.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung.
The Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung, ladies and gentlemen. The celebration is on, and if this perennial contender type could just stay healthy, he seems to have all the tools to become a UFC champion. This was a good test for him here in this spot here tonight, and safe to say Chan Sung Jung passed it with flying colors. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sergey Polarman Spivak.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so much of our fighter meeting with Biggie Boy Jairzinho Rozenstruik focused on an uptick in his aggression. He is an outstanding counter-striker, has as much pop as any heavyweight in this division, but sometimes you got to take more risks, and Rozenstruik has vowed to take more here tonight. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Now lands a kick to the body.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Back and forth we go. Elbow there blocked by Sergey Spivak.
Beautiful body kick.
Nice straight there by Spivak. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Oh, nice hook by Spivak. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Hook and the clinch there is good by Spivak. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Spivak's in half guard now.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep positions over submission. Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
It's a fight now. Who's going to win his position?
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, and he's back up again. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. And that one certainly found the target.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Push kick there to the body.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Nice one.
5 minutes in the books.
Let's take a deep breath and relax. Your striking's looking amazing. I want you to keep that going. It's extremely effective. Change your combinations.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Biggie Boy. Oh, straight punch. Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here. Nice punch there by Sergey Spivak. Oh, Rozenstruik's left calf starting to show signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those.
Liver kick. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left hook there. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Rozenstruik's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has...
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to be everything. He should have got the fight finished at that time. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Oh, how good is that? Oh, big shots here. Might get the TKO here. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, come on. That has got to be it.
Good work, guys.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he that's the biggest shot to fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, if you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Spivak gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it.
Another right hand landed.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus chest left.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Big knee there to the chest.
Oh. There you go. Going Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
In good position to try to get a Kimura finish. He's got to take his time now. He's got to make short movements to try to separate the arm.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work. Accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Able to block that strike. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike is. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Sergey Polar Bear Spivak!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manuel El Loco Suarez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Ape Hernandez.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event. Big shot to the head.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ.
Oh, nice body kick.
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, clean hook there.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Doubles up on the jab.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Oh, that strike to the body, man. Oh, another stiff hook. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
There's that left hand. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Big head kick.
This is a great fight.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Under 2 minutes now to go. So as we
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
both fighters back to their feet now. Eats a jab there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head hurting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
1 minute to go in the round.
What a nasty kick that was thrown with ill intent.
here in the clinch. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon.
Quick shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
What a start. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
And do a work with the jab.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedowns.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at Fight's End. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. It gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Well, he's had technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Oh, he did it again.
And he comes through with a big knee.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping. Oh!
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Do you believe it?
What a fight! What a fight!
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander the Great Ape Hernandez.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Volkan No Time Oezdemir. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Anthony Rumble Johnson.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
So Anthony Rumble Johnson chasing more bonus money tonight. 8 career UFC bonuses for him, and more often than not, when he connects with a right or a left, his opponent does not get back up. If you can take Rumble down, you can change the course of the fight. Easier said than done against the former JUCO National Wrestling Champ. There's the kick, it's blocked. Johnson gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Great kick to the body.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Johnson. Oh, big overhand. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Another nice kick there. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here.
Nice. Getting them out here. He's got to be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Johnson. And he is back up to his feet. Kick lands. Oh, gorgeous combination of strikes. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, big knee. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Under a minute now to go in round 1.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Oh, a nice little right hook there.
Johnson gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Final seconds here. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Now a kick to the body. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oezdemir's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Circling to his right. Oh, and he tags Catches him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Oezdemir.
Punch over the top.
He's very close to the finish here. Johnson's in half guard.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, hit his chest to the mat, and find that finish. Oh my goodness, he's struggling to finish.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Rumble Johnson.
Well, what else can you say about Anthony Rumble Johnson? Another big win here tonight. He's won a bonus for each of his last 5 UFC wins, all of them knockouts, by the way. And again, when he is on, he looks like he's the most dangerous power threat we've ever seen inside the octagon, not just at 205 pounds. So maybe Rumble moves up to heavyweight from here. All of that remains to be seen. Tonight, though, they celebrate another big win in a career full of them for Anthony Rumble Johnson. Our tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Volcano! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Supersonic Utah!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the Nigerian-American Sadiq Yusuf. Became a U.S. citizen, actually, during his training camp for the fight against Andre Fili at UFC 246. And at that point in time, he had won 6 consecutive fights. What is the focus here tonight? To keep the fight on the feet. We have seen great strides from Yusuf in terms of his grappling and wrestling defense, but he wants to keep this fight upright tonight, and he believes a knockout will get him a shot against somebody in the top 5. Oh, big knee right up the gut. That is absolutely useful, especially against a jiu-jitsu practitioner like this.
I mean, John, the timing that it takes to land something like this, and also the risk versus the reward. Knowing that when you throw that knee, if it is caught, you get taken down. He landed it beautifully and he stayed safe. Great job.
Back and forth we go.
Come on, drop the
Oh, nice jab up top by Yusuf. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble.
He's hurt bad here.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Beautiful transition.
Trying to set up a choke here.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Yusuf. Now we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your... Both willing to take a step back. What a phenomenal.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here.
Got to be careful here.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
That rear naked choke is tight. He's working harder and harder to just secure the arm under the chin to make his opponent tap. He's got it locked in.
Oh, how'd he get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
Moicano gets back up again. 15 seconds.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love his accuracy, his ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
You can do this now. He is ready to be out of there, okay? You completely rocked him now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by him there. Countering with the jab here, but he saw it coming a mile away. Nice job there to block it by Yusuf.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Swing and a miss by Yusuf. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, poor attack. Yup. Oh, my goodness. He might have it.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
This one, I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
And he's back to his feet. Good side for him there. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, heavy leg kick there. You saw the knee buckle.
That's a right hand.
Nice kick there by Moicano. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to...
Oh, there's a head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, there's throws a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight.
He's got it. He's got it. What a great job attacking the lock. Roll it to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oh, great submission defense. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
It was over, John. He was so close to being finished, but he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
10 minutes in the can. Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, and he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient. Do exactly what you did prior, and that put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Massive head kick. Effective jab there by Yusuf.
Good volume of the kicks. Didn't just throw one.
Yusuf gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking. Moicano gets the double leg takedown now. All right, so you got to be careful.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. How in the world did he escape that submission? Great defense by this fighter.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
He struggled because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup to his takedown, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase the submission. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, you've got to admire the
Another one. He's hurt bad. Now he's going full mount.
Big shots landed by him now. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end.
This has got to be it. He got the submission.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Supersonic Utah.
Oh, we'll call him Mr. Clean. That was a clean performance here tonight. Didn't get the finish that he forecasted, but all 3 judges' scorecards go his way.
Picture perfect, J.A. I mean, this dude showed out tonight. He put on a show for the fans and showed that there are levels to the game, and he's on the next level.
Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kai And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joseph Joe B. Kenobi Benavidez.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the talented Kiwi Kai Kara-France. He believes a win tonight is going to position him for a shot at the ultimate prize, that is the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship. Stylistically, he believes his power is going to rule the day here, but he certainly derives a lot of confidence from past performances against wrestlers like Askar Askarov. There is nowhere in this fight where Kai Kara-France feels unsafe.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Huge kick lands again. Nice jab there.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Huge block there. Well, Benavidez has bounced around a little bit when it comes to his training, but he has found a home in Las Vegas. Casey Halstead has been a huge supporter and great cornerman for him. But you know when you're fighting Joseph Benavidez that you are in for 15 minutes. The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have now landed for Joseph Benavidez. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. And there's that jab.
The high kick lands.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction. Fast jab lands there.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, big elbow.
Looked like that body kick got home. Benavidez gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark. Horn sounds for the end of round 1. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Catafrance's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Effective punch there by Catafrance. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Oh. This is a crazy high pace.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Benavidez is cut above the eye. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
And just misses with that big right hand. Catafrance's cut on his lip is getting worse. He has certainly been a fighter who has dealt well with adversity in the past, but you got to think it's distracting him now. Referee certainly keeping a close eye on. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got to hurt bad. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those legs. He's in a lot of trouble.
Catafrance gets hit with a kick. Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside physician.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Overeem's lip.
Yeah.
It's like when we see these types of cuts like this, it's hard for me to watch because I know that the only thing that can happen is the person gets more and more damaged.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Pretty good stuff getting that kick home. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he got him hurt very badly.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. He's
hurt bad.
is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this side kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Nice leg kick there by Catafrance. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's man? Has his chin been tested early? Nice kick to the body for Benavidez.
That leg kick hurt.
Catafrance's shot there is blocked. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that. I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
We'll see if he can finish.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, no denying the durability on the other. Whoa! Oh, he gets back up.
He's got to keep pressing here.
Big left hand there inside. We approach the 1-minute mark here in our third and final round. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Catafrance. Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch on. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Benavidez. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes here.
He has to evade, stay at space.
Oh, big shots raining down.
Come on.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision, Joseph Joe B. Kenobi Benavidez.
All right, so congratulations to Joseph Benavidez. Another tight, clean performance here tonight out of the perennial flyweight contender. Not sure if it'll be enough to earn another shot at the flyweight title, but they are celebrating, and rightfully so, after another big win for Team Benavidez here in this building tonight. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lucindo!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, early round 1, and you know her strategy tonight is going to be to kick likely to the body. No denying the power she packs, really on both sides.
Yeah, she does a fantastic job of switch kicking when she's in conventional stance, and also throwing that back power kick whenever she is fighting as a southpaw. She is very well-rounded, but she's very educated in throwing kicks to the body.
Oh, strong body kick by her there. Well, her front kick is a beautiful thing, and she got it home there. Got to think that that's a good sign for her in a matchup with a fighter that maybe has more ways to win over her.
That's a big moment for her, landing this. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she still stands.
Oh, now a big left hand.
Oh. Her defense is holding up. She blocked that punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her work pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She worked very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Just missed with the left there.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, she landed another nice leg kick. Oh, side kick, well timed there. Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks as her opponent will allow her to.
There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you, DC.
Oh, she's got a fantastic.
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse. She's bad, John. Oh, uppercut.
Round 2 coming up next.
Stop!
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but these women will fight on. We nearly saw a knockout out of the red corner, then a near knockout out of the blue corner. Going to be interesting to see where this fight goes from here.
It was all happening so fast, John, that no one could have ever told me that we would be seeing another round. Tremendous heart on display in this fight.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of it.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
Ready?
All right, second round underway. Oh, that's a good strike there by Yan Xiaonan. Oh, nice investment with the kick to the body. Oh, again, make the bad woman stop. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Xiaonan's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And she's doubling up on the jab there.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Oh, good lead right by Xiaonan. And lands the left there. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting that body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Xiaonan's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, what a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. She's getting up, yep.
Oh, with authority, the body. That knee might have landed there.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Ooh, what a punch.
It's amazing how visibly discouraged she is after getting stunned earlier in the round. It's not as though she was knocked down. She's still very much in this fight, but she has lost every moment since.
She's been getting beat now, beat to the punch. She got hurt. She's not doing a good job of building back and dealing with the adversity that she was dealt earlier in the round.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, good news, bad news. Good news, she is able to get to the end of the round and back to the stool, but the swelling on her mouth is out of control. She might actually have some sort of fracture in there. Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately, she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. 2 of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Well, she may be the last fighter on the roster that would be looking for a way out, but her face has absorbed so much damage here tonight that perhaps the referee should get involved.
Yeah, she's as tough as they come, John. I mean, she is an absolute savage, but we have had to see her toughness far too many times. It's time for someone to step in and say, enough is enough. Tonight's not your night. You will live to fight another day.
Oh, this could be it.
Oh, that's big.
Straight right hand, but she misses. All right, a lot of visible damage on that thigh as the leg kicks continue to land at will. We'll see if she can make an adjustment here.
She's got to switch her stances. I think that's the first step. They're starting to accumulate. They're starting to pile up. She's got to do something to try and change this. Right now, we're at a point now where there's no more time. She can't take that back.
Man, this is not a fighter who you want around your neck. She goes for the guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, she's got it locked up tight now. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Oh, she's got it locked in. That looks painful.
She has so many ways to finish.
Oh, she continues to pursue the submission here.
We're in the fight now, boys.
Oh, how about that defense? She gets out and now right back to her feet. Trying to hammer that lead leg. A strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Well, she is clearly gassed out at this point of the fight. The stamina is low, and even when she misses a strike, that is an exhausting effort as well. So, not a good look for her here. Back and forth we go. One of the better fights of the year, unless, of course, you like defense. A lot of damage being doled out on both sides.
A lot of damage being doled out. Both of these women are doing a great job of standing on a corner, standing in a phone booth, and just beating each other up. It's going to come down to the heart, though, to determine who wins this fight.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Yasmin Lucindo.
Well, I'm not sure if she can realize a world title in the UFC, but tonight, Daniel, for this kickboxer was a huge step in the right direction. I'm not sure she's going to run into a more well-rounded fighter than she faced here tonight.
And that proves, John, that proved that she is able to compete with the best of the best. Because if there was a matchup that on paper was difficult for her, it was this one. And she won impressively. What a performance by this young lady.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mozart and Boya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, John Silva.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
Good
it.
to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
All right, so there it is. Just to your expectation, Daniel, you felt like the wrestler was going to be able to get his takedown game going, and the kickboxer is floored immediately here in round 1.
Well, they say wrestlers have the ability to dictate where the fight takes place, especially against a kickboxer. And with that takedown, he proved that point very sternly.
Oh, you land, I land. Is how we're doing it.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh, look at that.
Yevdoev's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Big elbow. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pretty strong jab there by Movsar Yevloyev. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Oh, nice move and stick there. We'll talk a lot about sticking and moving, but slipped that offering and then countered with a punch of his own. I guess it pays to be the longer fighter. At least it certainly did there. Big land there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And now some distance as they pull apart. Looks like he's dealing with a cut above the eye here. Under a minute now to go in round 1. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the gun.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Now Now lands a solid punch there. First round winding down here. Round 2 is next.
Hey, stop.
Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Yevloev's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That's absolutely the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful body change. Make them think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Nice jab. Right, so another takedown for the wrestler. He hinted that he wanted to strike here tonight, but sticks with the bread and butter, and it's working.
The bread is buttered, so why would you not eat it? This guy is doing exactly what we have come to expect from him. He goes forward, he level changes, and he takes you down. Once you're on the ground, he grinds you out. This is a wrestler's calling card. Look at him attacking that guillotine.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, that has gotta be it.
It's good. I'm standing up.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
They're so evenly matched. They're going to the tap.
Right to the cut.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on the street right now.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Nice job working hard, posting and getting back up. Big elbow there lands. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one.
And now he's in a guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in the submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here. Oh, that's the biggest shot in the fight thus far. How's his opponent?
This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
And he's back up. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Evloev. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Evloev going for the takedown, he misses.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Just missing on the high kick there. Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting...
Watch armbar here.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish. Big ground and pound. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. Arms in deep. Working very hard to get this arm bar as close to the finish. He's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
What, guys? Come on.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover just... All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he's out. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge... Oh! That'll do it! Oh, my God! I mean, you got to be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Aspinall.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, when you fight a guy like Daniel Cormier, our UFC light heavyweight champion, you got to be mindful of the wrestling. Also a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And sneaky power, too, so you can't sleep on the power of Daniel Cormier. We are very curious to see how DC approaches this particular challenge tonight. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about guts. He's got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Back to his feet. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Cormier's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Cormier gets the takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Espinal. Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game, but certainly your jab is working tonight, Sean.
I mean, the jab is working beautifully. Okay, let's go Javier Mendez.
There you go.
This is a credit to Javier Mendez and the great minds of the AKA legends that have showed me how to use that jab so efficiently.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Back to the feet now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath.
He's in trouble. Big combination. Oh, nice level change.
Back to his feet. Straight right is there. 1 minute to go in round one. And the kick lands. All right, there it is. Another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing or perhaps trying to set something up high later?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hit,
Espinal's trying to lock up on a submission now.
this has got to be the end of the fight.
Somehow he gets out.
He had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he gets punched on the lip again, but it's not under the eye. It's not on the brow. He can get through this. He's just got to be a little more careful.
And he told us in the fighter meeting he likes the taste of his own blood, so that helps things a little bit.
He'll get a lot of things. He'll get a lot of it now, man.
All right, next round is underway. We will continue to monitor that storyline moving forward. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, and he lands another cut. Back to the feet now. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Espinal. Oh, nice judo toss for him there. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, moving a little bit trying to stand right. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up, yes. All All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure. He has certainly kicked up his end well.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Toby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display.
Oh, he's wobbled now.
Oh, my goodness!
Do it!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sean Brady. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Shaka Nomad Rothman.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, early round action here. We'll see if tonight is the night that Sean Brady finally meets his match. You can argue this is the most avoided guy in the UFC's welterweight division right now. Just a marauding, suffocating ground game, a developing striking game that has also proven to be problematic for his fellow contemporaries. And Sean Brady looking for that signature next-level win that's going to vault him into welterweight contention tonight. Misses again with a right punch. Rothman's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Fast pace here in the early going. Front kick by Brickhouse Brady.
Back and forth we go.
Nice jab by Rockmana. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Uppercut lands now. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He's got to finish here.
These ground strikes are just brutal. We might get a stoppage here soon.
Now he's back up.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse. Oh!
That is it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sean Brady!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blast Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight.
Oh, high kick.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Dropping to the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Big right hands there by Max Holloway.
Oh, nice jab.
Khabib's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Gets back to his feet.
Big knee.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Oh! So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Nice leg kick.
Huge left hand. Oh, big knee to the body. Man alive. Holloway's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, brutal leg kicks to that lead leg. Those are going to start to add up. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. Lands a solid kick right there.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He let him going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, perhaps mercifully, that is the end of the round, and Holloway's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over, but the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov and Max Bless Holloway. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using a skill that he's become known for.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different.
We'll see if he can finish.
Nice kick.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Guys, trying to get to the darts here.
Oh, my goodness. That darts choke is very tight. He should be defending right now.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, Kimura into the armbar now.
What a transition by this grappler.
Good work.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
There's the tap. Your winner by submission. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so a lot of fighters have suffered from a similar fate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. You heard it there from Buff. He gets it done by submission tonight.
I mean, this is his world. When you're having to grapple with Khabib Nurmagomedov and spend extended periods of time on the ground, you're constantly under duress. You're constantly in danger. And Khabib finds his position, gets a submission victory that he wanted so badly, and truly propels himself towards the top of his division.
And he said he might have been able to win a kickboxing match here tonight. But you hear us talk about the path of least resistance. Nurmagomedov took it tonight, and he gets it done by submission. He's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. He's got a nice UFC flyweight championship to go along with the Olympic gold medal, but Henry Cejudo is far from finished, DC. He will try to continue and expand his legacy here in another big spot tonight.
Henry Cejudo already considers himself the greatest combat athlete of all time. And he obviously has a claim to that. When you stand atop the podium in the Olympic Games, and then you get the belt wrapped around your waist by Dana White as a UFC champion, not many guys can say that. Cejudo has done that, and he's done that. Hard work, commitment, and an ability to always get up for the big moments.
Henry Cejudo has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Henry Triple C Cejudo.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, So we get another look at Henry Cejudo here tonight. All of his knockout wins have come in round one, so the pop is there, and more often than not, it's been there early in fights. We'll see if the technical Cejudo can get off to a good start tonight.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
In the half guard. Changing the position.
Pantoja's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. Oh, nice.
Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down, and largely succeeding. Low kick lands flush. Fighter lands a takedown, well done. Oh, nice job by him there to move to the half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Cejudo gets back up again.
What a beautiful head kick landed.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body. Nice punch to the head. Oh, big elbow.
Pantoja's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Unable to connect with the right hand there.
And blocks that hard punch. Another big takedown. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Round two next.
All right, man, take a seat. You really rocked in that round. He does not want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there and finish it. He doesn't want to be there.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Yeah.
Second round here. Nice punch by Cejudo. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Nice level change.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you like so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up. He drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands. Cejudo's going for the sub here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
He's got the Kimura locked in. It's on him now to attack the wrist and start cranking on that arm.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. So another takedown here by Pantoja. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Soul fighter starting to open up a little bit. Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Good shot there to land the takedown. Nice job by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Oh, big knee there. Under 20 seconds now to go. And the front kick is there. Nice job by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Oh, another huge knee. 10 minutes in the can.
All right, look, listen, you are winning this fight. I need you to stay doing what you're doing. All right, he's very open to body shots right now. I want you to go out there and I want you to keep.
All right, a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes, DC, and big part of the narrative, those knee strikes.
Those knee strikes landed, and they landed and did a ton of damage. You can see his opponent slowing down because he's taken so many of those knee strikes to the body.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous feud.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Pantoja's left calf now starting to show signs of bruising, so the calf kicks have started to have an effect. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's got to be careful here. He's going to attack armbar here.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Well, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
And right into side control. He's having his way with him here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, massive knee up top. Pretty good jab there by Pantoja. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown. And I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up. But I got an idea. How about don't get taken down? First, Pantoja's trying for the Kimura submission here.
That is tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him.
In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, go to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Pantoja gets hit by that leg kick. 20 seconds left. Oh, man, another strike targeting that bruised area on the calf.
And now you can start to see it build.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can... Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Pantoja's in half guard. Side control now.
Gotta watch his neck.
All right, looks like that Darcy's tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds him.
That's the biggest of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, nice takedown. Yep. Oh, good defense. Yes.
Pantoja's in half guard. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Pantoja's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Well, the strike lands, but just not doing a whole lot of damage because his stamina is low. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, great reversal to top position by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, nice punch there by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
Good work. Good work.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. The arm time is getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Single leg takedown. Nicely done. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Look at that.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Back mount now. The Olympic gold medalist, Cejudo, gets back up. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops.
In position for a submission attempt here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Cejudo. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. That was a slick transition.
Cejudo gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Oh, nice foot sweep.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. And that left hook landed on the button. Now he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's got his back.
Great submission defense.
Ref will help you here.
Just like the
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-46, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, so you heard it there from Buff. Henry Cejudo is your winner by decision. This man has had some close fights in his career. Tonight he was pretty dominant.
Dominant performance by the champ. Dominant performance by Henry Cejudo. Knowing where he needed to fight, keeping the fight exactly there, and getting this dominant decision victory.